Nirmit, you can go.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thank you so much for making it to this wonderful election that we're going to have for this very esteemed club, I would say, because you're all such smart people who are in here, who have so much wisdom to share. We only want that wisdom to be shared more effectively, and I'm sure you're all progressing in that journey. Today, we are gathered here for the elections for the club officer term of July 2023 to December 2023. So our club operates in 6 months periods. We believe that all of us at some point should try leadership. Toastmasters is a communication and leadership platform. It's not an additional task on your plate. If you really look at it the right way, it is a way for you to learn more skills. And of course, you learn the most when you help others grow, right? That's something I very firmly believe in. So that's what today is about. Let me give you a very brief overview of how this is going to work today. We have 7 positions, and for each position, I will call for the nominations and any additional nominations. The any additional nominations will be called for 3 times. After I've called for the nominations 3 times, I will declare the nominations closed. If there are no candidates for a position, the current executive committee will meet at a later point, figure out a candidate and have separate elections. If there is only one candidate for a position, I will ask the secretary, in which case I think the secretary is not here. Is it Kahira, or do we have?
Bhavesh is there for now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Hi, Bhavesh. So nice to see you. Okay, since we have our secretary, we are good. I will ask Bhavesh, our secretary, to just cast a vote for that one candidate. So that's more of a symbolic thing that needs to be done. So don't worry, it doesn't mean anything else. It's a symbolic thing that there is one vote for this one person. That means that person is getting elected. Okay, so that's how this will work. If there is more than one candidate, each individual, the one person who already nominated and the new person, each will have to pitch for themselves. It will be a 2-minute pitch. There will be a timer card, gray, that is currently there for the first 1 minute. Then it will turn green, then yellow, then red at 2 minutes. Same like a table topic. The nominations will be in the following order. We will start with President, VP Education, VP Membership, VP Public Relations, then Secretary, Treasurer, and Sergeant at Arms. With that, we will begin our election. So that's the order we are going to follow. Let me begin by the nominations for the role of President. I have received the nominations that are there at the moment. So for the role of President, we have Toastmaster Mansi, who has nominated herself. Is there anybody else who wants to nominate for the role of President? Is there anybody else who wants to nominate for the role of President? Is there anybody else who wants to nominate themselves for the role of President? The nominations for this role are now closed. Secretary Toastmaster Bhavesh, please cast a vote in favor of Toastmaster Mansi. And officially, we have Toastmaster Mansi as our President-elect. Congratulations, Toastmaster Mansi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharon.
Mansi, we will speak later on. We'll proceed with the elections. Nirmit, you can remove the spotlight from Toastmaster Mansi. Thank you very much. We will now proceed to the elections for the role of VP Education. We have received one nomination from Toastmaster Nupur Badwal. Forgive me if I got the name wrong, Nupur. Nonetheless, that's the one nomination we have received. Do we have any other nominations for the role of VP Education? Do we have any other nominations for the role of VP Education? Do we have any other nominations for the role of VP Education? The nominations are now closed. I request the Secretary, Toastmaster Bhavesh, to please cast a vote in favor of Toastmaster Nupur Badwal, who is now elected as the VP Education for the upcoming term. Congratulations, Toastmaster Nupur. Thank you. We will now proceed to the elections for the role of VP membership. We have one nomination, which is Toastmaster Naren Yadav. Do we have any other nominations from the floor? Or does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of VP membership? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of VP membership? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of VP membership? We officially close the nominations for VP membership. Toastmaster Bhavesh, Secretary, please cast a vote in favor of Toastmaster Naren. He is officially the VP membership elect for the upcoming term. Congratulations, Toastmaster Naren. Lovely. We will now move on to the election for the role of Vice President Public Relations. We have received one nomination from Toastmaster Shama Bagla. Did I get the name right, Shama? Okay, all right, thank you. Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Vice President Public Relations? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of VP Public Relations? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of VP Public Relations? The nominations for this are now closed. Toastmaster Bhavesh, please cast a vote in favor of Toastmaster Shama. He is now the elect for the role of VP Public Relations. Congratulations, Toastmaster Shama. Thank you. We will now move on to the election for the role of Club Secretary. We have received one nomination, which is by Toastmaster Rajni Gupta. Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Club Secretary? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Club Secretary? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Club Secretary? Thank you. The nominations for this role are now closed. Toastmaster Bhavesh, please cast a vote in favor of Toastmaster Rajni, who is now the elect for the role of Club Secretary for the next term. Congratulations, Toastmaster Rajni. Thank you. We will now move on to the role of Club Treasurer. We have received one nomination, which is Toastmaster Bhavesh Vora. Did I get the name right? Yes, thank you. Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Treasurer? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Treasurer? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for the role of Treasurer? The nominations for this role are now closed. Toastmaster Bhavesh, please cast a vote for yourself for this role. Congratulations, you are now the elect for the Treasurer role for the upcoming term. Thank you. We'll now have the election for the role of the Sergeant at Arms. We have received one nomination from Toastmaster Aditya Dugar. Are there any other nominations for this role? Does anybody want to nominate themselves for this role? Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for this role?
I would like to wish him the best for this nomination.
That was a moment of, oh yeah, we're going to have an election. But thank you.
Thank you.
Does anybody else want to nominate themselves for this role? No, the nominations for this role are now closed. Toastmaster Bhavesh, please cast a vote in favor of Toastmaster Aditya. This means that he is the elect for the role of the Sergeant at Arms. With this, we have officially come to the end of the elections for speakers, trainers, and coaches Toastmasters Club for the term July 2023 to December 2023. Congratulations to all the elects. I'm sure you're all going to do a great job. My speech or any other speech we will hold on to once we have the election ceremony that is going to begin very shortly. I will now, I see Toastmaster Rajiv is here. Toastmaster Rajiv, good evening. Are
How
you
are
able to?
you?
I'm good, Rajiv. So nice to meet you. And thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for making it in time after your driving. So kind of you to join in spite of the travel. We
You
are
are
beginning.
welcome.
We are now beginning our installation ceremony, which is basically swearing in the people who have now been elected. So we will begin that with the official meeting structure, right? Which is the Sergeant at Arms, presiding officer, and then the installation. So I will welcome our Sergeant at Arms for the day, Toastmaster Rajiv, to kickstart the second half of today's session. Over to you, Toastmaster Rajiv.
Thank you, Rachel, Toastmaster Rachel. You all are welcome to our speakers, trainers, and coaches special weekly meeting where we have organized just a new executive committee for our club. And I just confirm that let us start this meeting. And for any meeting, we have some ground rules to be followed. So please keep your mobile phones on mute. Keep your mic on mute and videos open. Also, we refrain from talking about politics, religion, and sex in our meetings. And we request that whenever you have to speak something in the meeting, please raise your hand and you will be provided an opportunity to talk, and then you can talk. Also, we request that whenever you are going for a while leaving the meeting, please close your videos. And when you start again, please rejoin your video. This will enable us to improve your presence in the meeting. Also, every club has a mission. We also have a mission in our club. We help our members, guests to improve their communication, self-development, leadership qualities, communication qualities, and by practicing skills of improving self-development growth. This opportunity is available to everyone. So with this, I announce that meeting to be opened, and presiding officer Kaira, who is our president currently in the club, and she has really played a very big role in bringing our club to a new level. With her skills and leadership, we have really achieved a lot in this club. And she is a trained by international coach Arfin Khan. She has been eager to learn new things and take our coordination, controls, and everything. I would now hand over this to Kaira. Please, Kaira, continue.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajiv, for introducing me, and welcome everyone to our installation of our fourth term of EC. But before we jump into the installation and I call our installation officer, I would like an introduction from Ram Nair. I would like to know how you came to know about our meeting and a little bit about you. Would you be able to unmute yourself? Ram Nair? Ram Nair, would you be able to introduce yourself? Because actually this meeting is only for club members and people who are dear to our club. So would you be able to introduce yourself, or we'll have to remove you from the meeting? All right, with that, over to you, Toastmaster Sharon, who's our area director. And thank you so much again for spearheading the installation process.
My pleasure, Kahira. Once again, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, patient, and encouraging the elects while the election process was happening. It means so much to have club members standing with and behind the leaders, present and future, of course, people in the past as well. So very kind of you all to make it. I will begin in the official sense. Give me a second. Yes. So Zoom Master, Toastmaster Nirmit, who is doing a fabulous job thus far. Toastmaster Nirmit, with Kahira's help and support, could you please spotlight one by one the members of the current executive committee? So Kahira, can you just help call that out for us?
Nirmit, me.
Not the outgoing, sorry, not the incoming,
Incoming.
the outgoing.
Yeah, outgoing. Toastmaster Nirmit, first spotlight me, the outgoing president. Then spotlight Toastmaster Vajanti, who's our outgoing vice president membership, education. Then please spotlight Toastmaster Aditya, who's our outgoing vice president membership. Toastmaster Nirmit, yeah. I don't think we have Toastmaster Ruby in the room. So she was our outgoing VP Then I would like you to spotlight Bhavish is already done. Real quick. Then Naren is also done. I would like to spotlight our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Rajiv.
Yes. Nirmit has just started up speed. Perfect.
Where is he?
He's here. He's here. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirmit and Kahira, for helping out with that. I want you all to just raise your right hand. We'll do this the dramatic way. I want you all to just, all the outgoing folks, please raise your right hand. I officially, as of 1st of July 2023, not today, you still have 2.5 weeks to go, but as of 1st July 2023, you will be discharged from all of your responsibilities and duties. Thank you for your excellent service to this club and, of course, Toastmasters as a whole. Thank you so much. Everybody, please give them a huge round of applause, and you can clap for your team and for each other. I'm so glad that I could be there, a small part in your journey in the last few months. You all, in spite of your heavy schedules, made time to make this club going. Please know that in some way or the other, you've impacted other people by ensuring that their growth is prioritized. So thank you so much for all that you did, tried to do. I know some circumstances could have been difficult, but thank you. Thank you so much on behalf of all the folks who are not in this meeting, but do send in their wishes. So thank you. Nirmit, you can take a moment and remove everybody from Spotlight. Ideally, you will have an option to remove everybody from Spotlight. But yeah, you can do it one by one. I mean, you please leave me, forgive me, and leave me on Spotlight. Perfect. Thank you so much. So my role here today is for me to install the new officers in advance for the term July 2023 to December 2023 of speakers, trainers, and coaches Toastmasters. I will briefly state the key responsibilities of each role and to remind the incoming officers of the challenges that lie ahead. Your duties will begin from the 1st of July. The collective challenge is to make, of course, this club one of the best Toastmasters club internationally. This will involve helping the members achieve their goals as well as leading the club to distinguished club status in the coming year. Now, Zoom Master, I'm going to request you to spotlight person by person. I will call out their names. You can find them and spotlight them. Okay. By the way, each officer is obligated to attend monthly executive committee meetings, attend club officer trainings held twice a year, which is very, very important. Twice a year, you have training program, please attend that. And try to prepare a successor by the time you leave. Ideally, your goal should be that, right? Talk to people around in your club and find somebody to succeed you. That's your primary responsibility, in fact. Okay. So now, please, when I call out your name, step forward virtually, which means Nirmit will spotlight you, and raise your right hand. And after I read your responsibilities, please acknowledge that you will follow through with them, which means you will say, I will. Right? That's what you will do. So first, we'll have Toastmaster Aditya as Sergeant at Arms. So while you spotlight him, Nirmit, Aditya, you can raise your right hand, and I will start reading out your responsibilities. Please hear out carefully. I know it's just English, but please know that you're holding a very important position. Toastmaster Aditya, as Sergeant at Arms, you arrange the meeting location virtually, maintain club equipment in working order, ensure that adequate club supplies are available, set up the virtual meeting rooms before the meeting begins, make all relevant educational and PR materials, attend to special equipment needs, greet guests, and help the president ensure that the meeting begins on time. Very, very critical. Yes, would you be able to do all of this for your club members?
I will.
Thank you so much. Toastmaster Aditya, you will perform these duties to the best of your abilities, basically. Thank you. With that, Toastmaster Aditya, you're officially going to be our Sergeant at Arms starting next month.
Thank you so much.
Toastmaster Bhavesh, please step forward. As treasurer, you will keep financial records and prepare the club budget, announce it when it's time for members to pay dues. So it's your responsibility to reach out to people, ensure that their dues are paid. Collect dues, work with the secretary to ensure that the club submits dues properly on time to Toastmasters International. Toastmaster Bhavesh, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability for your club members?
I will.
Right hand, right hand, right hand.
I will.
Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations. You're officially going to be our treasurer starting next month. Thank you so much. Toastmaster Rajni, please step forward with your right hand up. Yes, thank you. Toastmaster Rajni, as secretary, you will maintain an accurate membership roster and attendance, something that Vijay and Kahira will be able to guide you. So please take that from them. You will submit the new club officer list to Toastmasters International by June 30th. In the website, you have to update your team's names, which is again something Kahira will be able to guide you, or you reach out to me. Work with the treasurer to ensure that new member applications reach the Toastmasters headquarters, and work with the treasurer to submit the renewal dues. Basically, everybody pays. So you will ensure that that reaches. And of course, after each meeting of the club, a small club minutes that you can work with the VPPR to post it so that everybody is aware of what happened in the meeting. Toastmaster Rajni, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will do.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajni. Please, a round of applause for Toastmaster Rajni, who is now going to be our secretary after July 1st onwards. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Shama, please step forward with your right hand up. As Vice President of Public Relations, you attract visitors to the club through free publicity, use a variety of means to promote the club in the community or organization, enlist your fellow club members in PR activities, provide them with promotional materials and ideas for inviting guests, regularly recognize member achievements through different methods like announcements, newsletters, emails, articles, and things that you can submit for, like newsletters that are going beyond the club, which means that it's a creative role. I hope you're actively participating and pulling more people in. It's not just your responsibility to build that eminence, but yes, please work with the VP membership to make that noise for speakers, trainers, and coaches Toastmasters Club. Will you, Toastmaster Shama, perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Toastmaster Shama. She will be our VPPR starting next term. Thank you. Toastmaster Naren, please step forward with your right hand for the role of VP membership. Toastmaster Naren, you will lead the club's membership building efforts to achieve the membership goal of 8 new members, while the VPPR motivates people to visit your club. You motivate the current members to invite more guests, promptly give new member applications and use to the secretary and treasurer, personally greet guests and provide them with guest information, including a membership application. Make sure that each guest hears about the benefits of Toastmasters and gets a personal invitation to become a member. And remember to represent your club at area council meetings, which means that as and when guests come in, it's your primary duty to personally reach out to them in chat and check, hey, how did you hear about it? Then you stay on for a minute more to talk about Toastmasters. I want to help you become a better version. So personal element with people outside, more importantly, personal element with people inside. Because VP membership is not just about new people, it's more importantly about the existing people, right? So you will work with your VPPR, you will work with secretary and treasurer so that everybody who has got in touch with Toastmasters has a great experience. So that's your responsibility. Toastmaster Naren, will you do this to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Congratulations, Toastmaster Naren is our VP membership starting July 1st. I now invite Toastmaster Nupur, who is taking up the role of VP Education, to kindly step forward. Toastmaster Nupur, as Vice President Education, you gain commitments from members to set educational goals for themselves, assure that club members are aware of the schedule of meeting roles, plan meetings that will assist members in meeting their goals, work with club members to keep meetings fun and well run. Work with your members to ensure that they submit their application for educational awards promptly. Provide for educational topics at club meetings, such as those for the successful club series. Represent your club at area council meetings, and as the second highest ranking officer, preside over the meeting when the president is absent. Which means everything. Ideally, it's a role where you learn about planning, organization, and structure. Initial groundwork done makes the role easy, but please know that the members depend on you for their growth. So ideally, just have a framework in place to guide them, set goals like Naren, okay, you want to do 3 speeches, these are the 3 days you will do it, or Sharon, so and so, right? So that will be your primary responsibility. Will you try to do this to the best of your abilities, Toastmaster Nupur? I'm going to ask you to.
Yes, I will.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nupur. Congratulations. Please give her a round of applause. She will be our VP Education in the next term. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Toastmaster Mansi, please step forward with your right hand up. Toastmaster Mansi, as President of Speakers, Trainers, and Coaches Toastmasters, you are the Chief Executive Officer. Thus, you will preside at all club meetings and all meetings of the Club Executive Committee. It is your challenge to see that this club adds new members and meets the needs of its current members to achieve their communication and leadership goals. Establish a club climate that is supportive, stimulating, and rewarding. Very, very important. Supportive, stimulating, and rewarding to its members. Realize that among the resources available to you are fellow club members, your team of club leaders. There is a club officers handbook. Of course, there is an area director, division director, and district officers available. It may not be me at that time because my role ends also on June 30th, but you will have somebody who's there to support you in your way forward. Toastmaster Mansi, please know that you hold a gavel, imagine a virtual gavel that you're holding as a symbol of the power and authority that your club has given to you during your term of office. I'm confident that you will use it wisely and with restraint, which means you should keep the members in front of you, not you in front of them, right? Toastmaster Mansi, as a member of Speakers, Trainers, and Coaches Toastmasters, as well as its leader, will you work with your executive committee team and club members to make your club a distinguished club this year?
Yes, I agree. I will serve at my best of my abilities as a president. So, treating
Thank you. Congratulations, Toastmaster Mansi, for being elected as the president of Speakers, Trainers, Coaches Toastmasters Club for the upcoming term. Speakers, Trainers, and Coaches Club, Toastmasters Club. Please, everybody, now this is for you all, don't think you can just sit back. No, no, no. If the executive committee is important, you are even more important, in fact. So this is for everybody who is in this meeting. Please raise your right hand because you also have an oath that you're supposed to give. I would request you all to quickly unmute yourself and just hear me out very, very clearly. Yes, thank you. Your officer team has just pledged to serve this club to the best of their ability, to be the best Toastmasters club possible, and to meet the needs of all its members. Your club will need active participation from each of you. Do you, as members, pledge to work together with your officer team to make your club the finest Toastmasters club it can possibly be?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
yes.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Should I be recording this so that I show this 3 months from now? No, no, that's just sad. I won't do that. I trust you all to do this, that your faces will keep smiling and they'll keep coming back in meetings. By the authority vested in me as your area director, it is my sincere pleasure to declare these Toastmaster officers installed in these respective club offices, and the club in itself is installed. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to the club, to the executive committee of the Speakers, Trainers, and Coaches Toastmasters Club. Please welcome your leaders for the upcoming term. Thank you so much. I have a very short message. Like I said, everybody in this club is powerful. I request you all to be selfish in your goals in a way that you're able to help each other grow. Right? Don't put yourself ahead all the time, but put yourself in a way that somebody else grows out of you. This is an amazing community. Make sure you make the best out of it. Having friends in Toastmasters means your network is huge. Imagine you can call up Toastmaster Naren, Kahira, Shama at any point in the middle of the night and say, I need help. That's kind of where you want to get to. You get to trouble each other. So please be there for each other. Make the best out of this platform. Try to see it as a way for yourself to grow and not as an additional task. And at any point of time, if you need anything, you can always reach out to me. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the club for all its victories and milestones in the past year, and to the club officers. With that, I officially am going to zip. And I just want to give a moment for Toastmaster Mansi, who's our incoming president, to share a few thoughts, only a few thoughts, after which she can hand it over to our presiding officer to close. Toastmaster Mansi, incoming president, over to you for your thoughts. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharon, for conducting the whole election and the installation ceremony. As a president, I would like each and every member to feel as a group. So we are here to meet, grow, and learn with fun. So let's keep going. We've been doing that since past. Also, since it's an online only club, we have different challenges. So let's work together and keep going, keep learning, keep giving our projects pathways, and not treat it as a place where there's a difference in XCOM and different members. Just a place to learn, make mistakes, and keep on. That's it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mansi. Now I would like a picture of all the incoming EC members. So Toastmaster Nirmit, you've already spotlighted Toastmaster Mansi. Now spotlight Toastmaster Nupur. Like add her. Now add in Toastmaster Naren. Now add in Toastmaster Shama.
I forgot to ask to click a picture, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Fine. Please add in Toastmaster Shama. Next is Toastmaster Rajni. Toastmaster Bhavesh. And Toastmaster Aditya.
I want to take a moment to just call out that there is one more person who's going to be part of this group. In Toastmasters, we don't just leave you to your roles and you figure out. Of course, you're going to reach out. Please take this month to reach out to your past EC role member and take the KT, that is a corporate term, but basically knowledge transfer and challenges, how to navigate documents and all these things. I'm sure it's not too boring, but please do that. We have an additional role in every EC, which is called the immediate past president, who is as much a part of the team. So don't think that Kahira is just leaving you and running away. She's still part of this. Sorry, Kahira, or gay Kahira. So please, may I request Toastmaster Nirmit, our wonderful Zoom master, to spotlight Kahira also, because immediate past president is a legit role that is there as part of every EC. So yes, now you can officially go to speaker view and click that picture.
Okay, everyone smile. Toastmaster Bhavesh, look at the camera, please.
People who are not on Spotlight also can smile, even if the picture is not for you. You can still smile.
Yes.
Yeah,
Aira,
you
one
can
thing, I have a gavel. If I can grab it and then
Go, run, go get it. Go run fast.
Sure.
You have 2 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
look at the immediate past president ordering, huh? No, I'm kidding.
I also
She's
have a
sweet.
gavel. Should I bring it?
Oh my God, run. Go and get it.
Have it right.
And hand it over, virtually hand it over.
Virtually hand it over, yeah. I want to ask why you have
Mansi, you
gavels
hide
open.
yours. When she passes, then you bring yourself.
Yeah.
Can you guys see it? I know.
Put it in front of your nose, then
Down
we'll
off
see it.
when-
Put it in front of your nose, then we'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Mansi, I hand this gavel to you.
You Toastmaster Khaira, I take it from you.
Yep. Yes. Now you can take the picture.
Toastmaster Mansi, hold your gavel up, please. Full time. Now one group picture since we have everyone here mostly. And now everyone smile. Toastmaster Rashi, I know you're in another meeting, but if you can just switch your camera on for 2 seconds so I can take the picture and we can have you as well. Because you're currently our IPP. Toastmaster Rashi.
Sure.
Thank you everyone for joining the meeting. And I adjourn this meeting till the next weekend, Wednesday, when we meet for our weekly meeting. Thank you, everyone.